It's our first Friday Night Frenzy of 2014. I'm Ross Bullen, joined by that guy, Rob Hughes. We begin tonight's Frenzy with a matchup in Logansport.
Lafayette Jeff Broncos paying a visit to the Berries. Logansport just one loss on the season, while Jeff looking to avoid a fourth straight notch in its loss column. Not an easy task against Carter Skaggs and company. Berries getting rowdy for the game. Pick the action up early in the first quarter. Berry's going to miss the layup, but freshman Jalen Attaway flying in for the putback. That's right, Ross, a freshman. You could jump like that when you were a freshman, right?
Absolutely.
Berry's working down low in the post to Carter Skaggs, the coach's son. Going to get the jumper to rattle in. We got a little bit of a hometown bounce on the rim there. Logansport not hustling back enough on defense. You can't do that against Lafayette Jeff. Broncos answering right back. Devin Haney hits the runner. He had 20 for the Broncos. Haney not done. The senior drives the baseline, goes off glass this time. Had a nice little night for the Broncos. Logansport right back though. Attaway, not just a high flyer, has some handles too. Drives the lane, kicks it to Matt Jennings, and he gets the baseline J to fall. Berry's breaking the press now. It's Attaway once again. Feeds Skaggs down low. We'll probably see a lot of that combination this year. Bucket is good. He had 18 for the Berries, and they just keep on feeding the big guy. Andrew Wamsley, Skaggs takes a dribble, scores off glass. He didn't make all of his shots tonight, though. Skaggs going to miss a fadeaway on their next possession. No worries, though. The Berries get the board. Attaway right back to Skaggs once again for the easy deuce. Nice find there. Berries not done in transition, beating Jeff at their own game. Matt Jennings to Travis Palmer for the hoop and the harm. Logansport beats Lafayette Jeff 63-55, an entertaining one.
Where's Felix the Cat? How about in Thorntown? Harrison visiting Western Boone. The Raiders looking to make it back to the 500 mark. The good news, they got off to a good start. Aiden Hannon with the pretty post move. Harrison would begin the game on a 7-0 run. Cade Reneker was a big reason why. He butters the biscuit. The junior guard was feeling it from long range tonight. Back come the stars, though. Braxton Porter drives baseline, uses the white box, and gets the shooter's roll there. And then this game got physical. Matt Botter blocks the shot from behind. Harrison headed the other way. Porter and Logan Wethington force the turnover, and we've got bodies on the floor. Nice hustle from both sides. At the other end, more from number 11. It's Reneker from deep. Give him all three of those. But Western Boone proved tonight it's not how you start, it's how you finish. The Stars pick up the 10-point victory. Final score 64-54 at Western Boone.
Now, Ross, check out, I know you're pretty proud about your suit, but check out that jacket. Dig in that jacket. Dave Barrett in style, and it stayed on for most of the first half.
Yeah, that's the question.
Central Catholic hosting Faith Christian. The Eagles having a lot of trouble with that pressure put on by the Knights. Jackson Anthrop gets the rip, heads the other way for that too. Takes contact plus the foul. CC pressuring Faith Christian the entire first half. Vernon Ford, ill-advised pass. Michael Vukas picks it off, stops, pops, hits a mid-ranger. Knights off to a fast start, executing everything, even off the out-of-bounds play. It's Anthrop again with a nice little pump fake. Steps in, hits a hanging jumper. Eagles doing their best to hang in there. Christian Anderson drives the lane, finds Ford. He doesn't get the first shot to fall. Padding his stats, gets the offensive board and put back and one. Faith finally having some success against the CC press, but they get the ball ahead to Matt Rumpke. Smooth-looking play from Rumpke there, but CC with way too much firepower. Pete Metzinger finds Jacob Barrett on the break for the easy two. The Knights took a 26-point lead into the half and coasted from there. 84-52, the final big one for the Knights tomorrow night at McCutcheon. That does it for the first quarter of the Frenzy. Still all the area scores to get to, plus 8 more games of highlights.
That's right, including several midseason tournaments coming up. Stops at Clinton Central, Fountain Central, and Covington. The Frenzy will be right back.
The Friday Night Frenzy is brought to you by Franciscan St. Elizabeth.
Weekend over at Clinton Central as they host the 54th annual holiday tourney. The Bulldogs' first-round match would come against Ryan Smith and the Clinton Prairie Gophers.
That's right, Smith's first shot against the Bulldogs. These two teams face off again 2 weeks from tonight, so bragging rights for the next 14 days on the line. Early first quarter action, Jake Burton gets the steal, goes coast to coast.
The other Jake
gets
Burton.
the lay-in and the foul. Bulldogs up early. Then off a Gopher miss, sophomore Taylor Turner grabs the board, takes this one by himself to the rack for all the way down coast to coast for the layup. Bulldogs up 5-zip. Clinton Prairie would respond though. Cale Morris drives, kicking it back up top to Merrick McGraw. Y'all, thank you, Austin.
I see what you did there.
Look at the nice shot fake and drive by the junior. Second quarter action, Gophers in transition. Drew Scott finds an open Morris for 3 and the dinner roll. That was part of a Gopher 15-2 run. Clinton Central looking for something off a missed 3. Burton gets the ball in the corner and buries the trifecta to make it 26-18 Gophers, but it was too much. Clinton Prairie, Austin Martin pushing it up court, dishes it to Morris, who splits the defenders and scores. Gophers go on to win this one, 77-53 convincingly. Staying at Clinton Central, Carroll facing off against Tri-Central. Fourth quarter action, Cougars down 5. Seth Eldridge swings it to Logan Jackson, who finds Brandon Dillon for the tough lay-in. Makes it 39-36 Trojans. So we have a tight one. Tri-Central, their turn now. Colby Malson with the drive, and he's going to get the nice little dish to Seth Blum for the lay-in. Trojans up 44-37. A little later, off a Cougar miss, it's Malson in transition, looking for a man and finding Dylan Smith in the corner. I'll take 3 of these, please. Trojans up 47-37. Smith again. See you later, Slick. Got him on skates, the crossover. That's brutal. Trojans go on to win this one by a final of 56-47.
Let's head down to Fountain Central for their holiday tournament. Mustangs taking on Seeger. First quarter, Mustangs draw first blood. Kobe Pierce hits this long 2, not quite deep enough for the extra point there. Then it's FC's Ethan Woodrow hitting this pretty turnaround. Nice play right there. Mustangs scoring early and often. Clayton Corey drives baseline, lays it in. Nicely done. FC making it look easy. It's Pierce again with the turnaround. Seeger finally gets on the board. Josh Orahood catches the slip pass for the lay-in. It's Orahood again down by the hoop, where a 6'5" guy should be. He lays it in, but the Mustangs advance 45-43. And in the girls' game, third quarter, Seeger's Morgan Rademacher slips a pass to cutting Hannah Gustus for the lay-in. Mustangs come right back. Macy Williams misses the layup, but follows her shot, gets it to go. Nicely done, Macy. Later, it's FC backing it down, banking it home. Lady Patriots attacking the basket. Gustus drives, hoop, foul. Mustangs still fighting. Maggie Fischerow. I can't read with the turnaround. Then it's FC's Mary Frazzi taking it coast to coast for the lay-in. Lady Patriots tough tonight, but Seeger gets the 54-27 victory.
For more holiday tournament action, we head to Covington. Attica taking on the Trojans in the first. Trojans swing it to the corner, and Halen Noble drains the 3 ball. Covington jumps out to an early lead. Then Attica senior Brady Sheridan takes it down the lane to the rim. Nice little finger roll, but the Ramblers still trailing. Attica's ball now, but it is stolen on the reversal by Chandler Spring, and he takes it to the hole for the easy 2. Attica trying to get something going as Sheridan finds Bryce Cooper in the corner for the trifecta. Couldn't get out fast enough to contest it, but Covington working it back inside as Jordan Aarons finds Noble down low for the score. Trojans go on to win by 17 over my favorite mascot, the Red Ramblers, 57-40 the final score. Had to slip that in there. Now, the ladies' turn as Zebra and a Unicorn to watch on. How about that? We join them in the third quarter. Reagan Foster passes it to Kennedy Crowder, who hits the jumper. Attica applying the pressure and going to get the steal as Macy Kiger passes ahead to Kaylee Sosnowski. Attica up late. Covington trying to hang around in this one. Avery Chesum takes it herself, finds a soft spot in the zone, steps up, takes and hits the jumper. Trojans applying the pressure on the ensuing inbounds. Pass is stolen, and Andy Taylor adds 2 more to narrow the gap, but it's Attica senior Kaylin Kirkpatrick hits 3 for the final dagger. Attica holds on to win by a final of 46-38.
Ladies' night on the hardwood at Frontier. Falcons hosting North White early in the first. North White's Allie Scott gets it in on the wing and hits the jumper. Frontier on the other end. Katie Neary kicks it to Brinley Jensen. The long 2-pointer is good. Lady Falcons again. Neary drives and she connects. 12-8 North White after 1 quarter of play. Frontier's Neary, she was busy tonight. Gets it inside, she turns around and knocks down the jumper. Nicely done right there. And then off the miss, North White's Audrey Minks grabs the rebound, puts it back in. She had 18 points, leading all scorers. North White will go on to win. Vikings 45, Falcons 29. Meanwhile, boys basketball Lebanon, the Tigers on the road at Brebeuf. Brebeuf, number 4 in Class 3A. First quarter, Aaron Banks gets the offensive board, dumps it into Adam Croft for the easy two. Later, Nick Starkey gets the nice turnaround jumper to fall. Braves answer right back. PJ Thompson drains the triple from the wing. Brebeuf would go on to win. Final score 65-57. And that does it for the highlights portion of the Frenzy. When we come back, Logan Sport head coach Pat Skaggs will join us in studio.
Another big win over an HCC team. We'll hear what Coach Skaggs has to say about his team's latest win, the Coach's Corner, next on the Frenzy.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. The Logan Sport Berries improved to 7-1 tonight with a 63-55 victory over the Jeff Broncos. And we have a very special guest here.
That's right. Head coach Pat Skaggs joins us now to talk about the victory. Coach, I know coaches don't like, they kind of find what's wrong with the game, but you won the game, right? So what did you think about tonight's win?
Well, we played well enough to win. I thought Lafayette Jeff really gave us a battle for 32 minutes, and that's what we expected. You can tell we'd had a couple weeks off, and we didn't really play very well, but I guess we played well enough to win and made some big free throws in the fourth quarter.
You had 3 kids score 44 points tonight for you. You've got to be happy with that production.
Well, we did. We feel like our success we've had early has been because we've played as a team, and we do have 3 or 4 guys that are capable of scoring double figures on any given night.
We know about your son, Carter, who's leading this team in scoring, but Jalen Attaway, a freshman, somebody I hadn't heard of until tonight, and we just saw that dunk right there. That's pretty impressive stuff. What do you have to say about this guy?
Well, the sky's the limit for him. He obviously has all kinds of talent. I think tonight he probably had his 12th and 13th dunk, and these are two-hand dunks off rebounds. But, there's still a lot of parts of the game that he has to work on. But, you know what, we really have a solid team, and Andrew Walmsley's a senior that's done a lot of good things for us. And so it's just not 1 or 2 guys. We feel like we're winning as a team.
You're going to enjoy this one tonight, but you've got Twin Lakes tomorrow. Just talk about the matchup against the Indians.
Well, Twin Lakes is going to be a battle for us. Coach Adams will have his guys ready, and he always does a good job, and we're going over there to play, and, they like to get up and down the floor, so we'll have to make sure that we're ready and do a little bit better job of taking care of the ball. Tonight, Lafayette Jeff pressed a lot, and we didn't probably handle it as well as we should have.
You've had some impressive wins, not just tonight against McCutcheon. Your team's looked good so far early in the season. How good can this team be, and what is, the goal? I mean, the goal is usually pretty obvious. But
well,
what do you want to be?
That's a great question. I'm not a guy. We don't get hung up on how many games we can win. Obviously, we just want to get better each week, and individually, guys need to keep trying to improve during the week in practice, and obviously that just continues to make our team better.
Well, awesome. Hey, congratulations, Coach. We really appreciate you coming in.
Okay.
One last thing. What do you need to do right now?
Oh, I probably need to thank my wife for driving me in here.
Absolutely.
And she's sitting right over there, and
Skaggs,
she's got to
thanks for
love
being
that, right?
Okay.
Thanks again, Coach. That just about wraps up tonight's show. For more Frenzy-related features, including bonus highlights from tonight's games, just visit our website, WLFI.com.
Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. You too.